Shalom. All praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call halamla alahayna wa Yahweh ba'ashimi awishai ba'ashim rakak wadash. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh ba'ashimi awishai scattered across the earth. This is your brother Allah coming to you with another lesson. And Lord willing, this lesson will be entitled, "We have been deployed of the Lord to do this work," right? And Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Ba'Shemi Awishai be edified. And let's get right into it. And matter of fact, I may add a bit more to it. Let me see. We have been deployed of the Lord to do this work. Reprove thy people. So this lesson, may have maybe a little lengthy, but it's all for the edification of the elect, so, and really the flock, which the scriptures say the flock of the Lord's pasture are men, right? So let me get the book of 2nd Esdras. Let me see if this video uploaded. Yeah. All right. So let me get 2nd Esdras 14 and 13. And it reads, "Now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption." So you see it said reprove thy people, which that's part of this work, right? So let me just, because the lesson is pretty much self-explanatory. So, if the Spirit has it to where, or it brings it to me to say something, but ultimately I'll just get these scriptures. Isaiah 58 and 1. "Cry aloud and spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins." See? Let me also get Jeremiah, the 1st chapter and the 5th verse. And it reads, "Before I formed thee in the belly I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Then said I, Ah, Lord, power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord said unto me, Say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee thou shalt speak. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord." And that also cuts you niggas that, bring firearms to camp. What does it say? Verse 8, "Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord." You're supposed to believe that, man. And if you truly believe that, you wouldn't bring a fucking AR-15 to camp talking about Sakari, man. You got to remember, you shew your faith by your works. And that deed that you did shew lack of faith, man. Why the fuck would you bring an AK-40, not an AK, an AR-15 to camp? Or, firearm, period. Even a knife. Fuck you need a knife for, man. Right? Come on, man. The fuck? Hope that wasn't a mosquito, man. Hate them damn bloodsuckers. Hope it was a gnat. Kind of looked like it. Salakia. Damn mosquitoes. Right? But, this is verse 9. It reads, "Then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth, and the Lord said unto me, Behold, I have put my words in thy mouth." Let me jump down to verse 17. It says, Thou therefore gird up thy loins and arise and speak unto them all that I command thee. Be not dismayed at their faces, lest I confound thee before them. See? And, reproof goes back to the law. Leviticus 19:17. It reads, Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. Right? You also got, let me see what this is. Proverbs 31:8. Yep. Open thy mouth for the dumb and the cause of all such as are appointed to destruction. Wow. Right. Let me get Matthew, the 5th chapter, verse 16. I'm sorry, hold on, man. Matthew 10:5. It says, These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and to any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. That's pretty much, let me see. Yeah. Lord willing, this lesson won't be that long. Let me pull this up in the blue letter. Bear with me. Ezekiel 2:1, and it reads, And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. For they are imputed children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power. And they, whether they will hear, or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall they know that there have been a prophet among them. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words, though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions. Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear, or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like unto that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. Right, going in the eating the whole roll. Verse 9, and when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe. Showing you that there's balance, man. You have the sweet things, but you also have bitter things, and you have to take in both. As a matter of fact, the elder Zahab from the GMS Mississippi camp did a video, I believe it was entitled Don't set aside the spiritual broccoli, which is the bitter things of the scriptures. You got to be taking that balance and exercise balance and take it all in, the sweet and the bitter, right? Sweet things, right? The good things. The kingdom is coming. The Lord is going to establish righteousness, so on and so forth, right? But you also got to take in the bitter, Jacob's trouble, right? Perilous time shall come, the hour of temptation, the suffering, right? You have to take in both, man. So let me jump to the 3rd chapter, Verse 1, and it reads, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. Not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely had I sent thee unto them, or to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads. As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Verse 10, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart and hear with thine ears. And go get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of Israel, and speak unto them, and tell them, Thus saith the Lord power, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. Right? Jumping down to verse 16, which we read this. Well, not this in particular, but pretty much going into the same thing. I think we did read this. Right, but let me get 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter. Verse 1, and it says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Right? I also have written down 1 Timothy 5:20. It says, Them that sin rebuke before all, that others also may fear. Right? Titus 2:15. It says, These things speak and exhort and rebuke with all authority. Let no man despise thee. Right? 2 Timothy 4:1. It reads, I charge thee therefore before the Most High and the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing in his kingdom. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long-suffering and doctrine. See? So once again, man, we have been deployed of the Lord to do this work, right? Let me look that up. Let me look up the definition of the word deployed. It says move troops or equipment into position for military action. But it also says bring into effective action, utilize. So it means to, use pretty much. Right? Right? And we're soldiers, man. Which definition of the word soldier is one who serves in an army. Right? And we serve in the army of Yahweh Shemi Awashai. So I do have more scriptures, but the point is made, The point is made. See Proverbs 9:9. It says, give instruction to a wise man and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man and he will increase in learning. Damn. I gotta get that, man. Let me get Ezekiel 6:1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face toward the mountains of Israel, and prophesy against them, and say, Ye mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord power. Thus saith the Lord power to the mountains, and to the hills, and to the rivers, and to the valleys. Behold, even I will bring a sword upon you, and I will destroy your high places. Which you can apply this, verse 4. And your altars shall be desolate, and your images shall be broken, and I will cast down your slain men before your idols, and I will lay dead the carcasses of the children of Israel before their idols, and I will scatter your bones round about your altars. And all your dwelling places, the city shall be laid waste, and the high places shall be desolate, that your altars may be laid waste and made desolate, and your idols may be broken down and seized, and your images may be cut down, and your works may be abolished. Right? So, I mean, the point is made. Let's see, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 14, right? Yep, 14. And it reads, Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, be patient toward all men. So that's pretty much the point. With that, let's see, unruly meaning disorderly and disruptive and not amenable to discipline or control, right? So that's pretty much the point. With that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halaim La Allahayana wa Yahweh Ba'ashimiyah wa Shai Ba'ashimakak wa Dash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone once again. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Ba'ashimiyah wa Shai scattered across the earth. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing. Wa Yahweh Ba'ashimiyah wa Shai Babu Kashah Babu Ba. Wa Shalom DT soon and stay sharp.